So yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're ready to kick off map 2 here for the semifinals of BCL Atlantic, which is between RaVe Esports and Natus Fungus. Hope you're all well, having a beautiful evening, beautiful morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, tuning in for some lovely Battlefield action. Got it here on Auzom GG. My name is Mr. Falls. Hope you're having a beautiful day. And we did see RaVe fall on their map choice, which was Flood Zone. Losing, unfortunately, at the last minute, being a little bit outplayed there. I think that crucial moment was when Rune decided to, either by accidentally or intentionally, which I highly doubt it was intentional, to kill his teammates, which could have secured that alpha objective at the last point. They were safe, they were sound, but unfortunately something happened, something went wrong, and that was a terrible, terrible mistake or accident, which could have, I believe that cost him the round there. Let's hide the small scoreboard, large scoreboard actually. Get in here. Make sure everything is all set and ready for the map. So we do have Hainan Resort on the background. Now this is a map we have seen countless times here for the finals, in the playoffs. A map which recurs indefinitely. Hainan Resort, the go-to map for deciding matches, well balanced, 3 flags, fast paced, a good mix of vehicles and infantry, and a good map for rotations, although it can be exposed. RaVe have performed fairly well on this map in the past, have pulled out a lot of victories, but as well, we can also say that NaFu have done the same. And that was way back for the finals of the Summer Cup. We witnessed NaFu versus RaVe here. RaVe did come out victorious, and it was a definite large change in pace from the team. RaVe pulled out all the stops, and we're playing from the first map to Hainan Resort, which was map 2. They completely turned it around and were a team which Brett and I did not recognize. But it is live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this map. It is Hainan Resort here for the semifinals of the BCL Atlantic. Let's see the breakout rotation here. Of course, we're going to have Prolosco in the attack helicopter going up against, I'm not sure who's going to be in the scout helicopter for the US team. It's 4v a 4v2 situation. Let's see who's going to win this helicopter battle. I think they're being a little bit passive with each other right now. But look! This raw! It was Rune with the tow missile beautifully placed there, and this will open up a lot of opportunities for RaVe to push up and secure this Bravo objective. The tow shot from Rune did make a big difference there, allowing Rosco to even be a little bit more aggressive. But look at this. Oh no, bunched up together. Gino pulls a double there, taking out a doozy and Jugs, and Bravo is capped easy peasy. A big change of pace. We have a little bit of a push here. Potato Tomato being a little bit aggressive. Probably not much information being given out to his team that Rune is just around the corner there, holding down this bridge. But we have a rotation coming in. Almost a fully loaded rib boat pushing in onto Charlie objective. And this is going to force Rune to pull back to try and secure Charlie objective. Do we have any dead spawns from RaVe? No. This flag is completely open. Prolosco, though, did get taken out there. I did not manage to catch that. So Prolosco is the only one right now with a little bit of assistance from RaVe coming in a bit slow onto this point to try and stop this Charlie objective. Only one on the point. And that is Prolosco versus one NaFu player. And that is a doozy here, lurking in the shadows. Rune knows where he is. All he has to do is relay that information to Prolosco and let him know where he can pick up that frag. A doozy hears the footsteps of Prolosco coming in around the corner. But he does win that 1v1. And even with 46 health. So that's pretty good for him. He does one more player to contest against. But it's Mr. Gino coming with the AEK and mows him down. We cannot forget that the helicopter is up. 60-second cooldown for the vehicles. For the helicopters, at least. He's going to manage to repair here. As Bravo is starting to get contested, we have a large NaFu presence here. RaVe seem to spread out quite a bit. They spread out. They overlooked Bravo objective, and it will be capped and burned quickly in the favor of NaFu here. A lot more medics, of course, running on Hainan because of the infantry-centric battle which happens here in the hotel on Bravo. Wonder Bamboo getting taken out there by a doozy, but does manage to take quite a bit of health out of him as Rune comes in to be at a very aggressive stance. Now, Rune has to be careful. When he does go aggressive, we tend to see a lot more mistakes coming in. He did open the round very nicely with a magnificent toe onto RaVe, but it isn't enough. But Raven are able to hold down this situation and contain it and respond appropriately to secure this Bravo objective. And all they need to do is be defensive. They just need to hold 2 flags, use the ticket bleed to their advantage. They've lost about 30 or so tickets. And all they need to do is play defensively, make sure they keep this objective clean. Benji missing those shots, trying to engage through the stairs, which is never a good idea, especially with those crazy hitboxes here. But let's see, we have Dirty coming in with Loska managing to lock onto him, but I think Loska will finish off Dirty before he even gets a chance there, as Dirty gets exploded, snuffing out that attempt to push up onto Charlie objective. Prolosko just needs to be defensive, use this building to his advantage, keep safe. Even has the assistance of Wonder Bamboo there with the Igla. We do have an LAV confrontation coming up here, and also an infantry push here onto Bravo objective. Neo just getting denied by that barrier, but the kill assist does come through as Kibbs picks up that kill onto Mr. Gino. Bravo is at a standstill between the two teams. Slowly but surely they're managing to get the bodies onto this point. But one player peeking around the corner, trying to get the kill, is freezed Jin. But the refrag comes in from Jug with that Groza 1, a new favorite. And Wonder Bamboo is up here. Let's see how Small manages to do, holding down the bar here in the hotel. The flag is bouncing back and forth, but it looks like NaFu might be able to cap it and secure that ticket bleed to be in their favor. But in the meantime, we do have Alpha being contested as well. Oh no, Neo just holding on by a thread. They're managing to take out quick. Prolosko as well. Oh, beautiful shot onto Potato Tomato, but unfortunately, Jugs comes in with a refrag straight away. And Mr. Gino here in the peace and quiet of Alpha objective, managing to secure it. Good rotation, good decision to sort of lean back. But look at this, we do have NaFu instantly also trying to out-rotate RaVe. Warriorworks, it's going to manage to stay alive here as a doozy gets the kill onto Rune, who was in that rib boat. But quite a large infantry presence here for Warriorworks, managing to spot a couple players, picks up one frag, Wonder Bamboo, but isn't enough as FreezeGen comes in, very aggressive play. Maestro is getting a cheeky shot through the smoke onto Small with a little bit of a payback, so that will help him out. Feels bad, man. Rune picks up the kill, and I think Charlie is now secure, and as well as Alpha, so... But there isn't any potential rotation to come in onto Bravo objective, as there is the vehicle here. Prolosko and Rune are down. Prolosko did just spawn, getting locked on instantaneously as soon as he gets out here, possibly by... Who is this? Yeah, Dirty. Dirty, of course, on top of the roof, playing dirty. So, this is map 2. The choice from NaFu. Raven holding on with a strong 200 tickets. Although they did lose on the map of their choice, which was Flood Zone, with 111 tickets to the favor of NaFu. So now it is time for them to redeem themselves and try and get back into the game and push it into overtime. Let's go doing a nice speed switch here, but let's see what's going on here. It's all happening at Alpha objective, but it has been a relatively good cleanup. But we have one sneaky. It's got to be Wonder Bamboo, not Skorla Gump. Trying to get a Small onto this helicopter, but he misses as Foyberg swoops down from above and picks up that frag. And Raven begin to prepare their push onto Bravo objective with a large force here. A good distraction there on Alpha, making sure that NaFu keep all their forces towards their base, focus on that Alpha objective, and open up this opportunity to push and rotate onto Bravo. We do have a little bit of a 1v1 helicopter action. Works getting the kill onto Prolosko, getting a double kill there. Works well played, although could say, oh, the toe could have come in to get that revenge, but not enough. So Prolosco did get taken out there in the Z11. It is a little bit less maneuverable, but I've seen him perform very well in that Z11. So no excuses there as a small comes right into the face of Prolosco from Masterus as Mr. Gino gets taken out as well. Kibbs getting with a double on this Bravo objective. Freeze, Jin, Raven boys pinned down here trying to get the kill, but Kibbs is just on fire, going 12-4. Very good score for this close action, staying alive, having to get out of this Bravo objective, but NaFu can slow down a little bit, set up a more defensive role, and make sure they can just keep this flag Raven free for the time being as the tickets continue bleeding away from Raven. 60 tickets not too difficult to work with as it comes in with a double and a possible triple. Not enough. Kibbs could have gotten a triple there, but there's the staircases coming into action right now. Mr. Gino denying a doozy spray and picks up the frag there. Big map. Freeze Jin pushing in. Igla away onto the... Oh, Little Bird very through the ECM, I believe. So they do have the bodies here on the objective to try and stop it. And Maester is a very good infantry player, but also primarily a boat player. 150 tickets to 97. NaFu trying to get in control. Alpha flag dipping in and out. Charlie flag being contested as well. We can watch Fory Works and see how he managed to contest against all these infantry players. Scubbler Gump getting into the Ninja Rib Boat, his weapon of choice here, but I do believe he does get taken out there by Dirty. But Fory Works is going to have to struggle against Prolosco, who is pushing him hard with a very aggressive, but he could open himself out. There is that Rib Boat down below with him. If he isn't careful, he could get taken out and put Raven at an even higher disadvantage. But he's going to end up repairing the helicopter. Large presence of Raven players not on the objective. Bravo being contested, although Jugs has picked up a kill there, here and there. And he's actually going to go up to the top floor and make sure he cleans up the roof here. Raven are prepared. They see the doors closed. And easy peasy. Rune going 10-4. The frags are relatively balanced between the two teams. And Foyworks is going to have to try and clean up this roof. They could potentially use their helicopter there as this Igla comes in. Oh, but a beautiful quick pickup of that kill onto Freeze Jin as Bravo is going to be a little bit open for NaFu to push onto, but he does pick up that kill. That was an Igla assist. And Proloska going down. That helicopter is out, but a huge presence from NaFu now on Bravo, and it's not looking good for Raven to try and force their way back into this objective. But will they be able to push in Benids, creating that ramp? Gonna pick up Neo, gets the kill, very low health, but there's one more NaFu player right behind him, and he has to set up a good defensive position to try and give his team and his squad mates to spawn in. There it is, double spawn coming in right now. Small and Wonder Bamboo, but a doozy coming in and absolutely overwhelmed there. How many players coming in to overwhelm and swarm those Raven guys? As we do have Squibler Gump and another reset of vehicles, no spawns. Oh, the majority of the team is down, so there could be a quick rotation here onto Alpha to try and burn it as fast as possible. Look at the bodies coming in now. 4 players. And even struggling to get out of the water here. But Scribbler Grump is here, the in-game leader for Raven, calling the shots. And of course, he does have the assistance of Prolosco, who is a seasoned 88 player. Oh, but Reworks picking up that kill. They do have the 2 flag advantage, and they do have the burn. The tickets are very close, 68 to 91. But there is a push coming in from NaFu onto Charlie objective right now. And Rune is just not caring. The slowest response I've seen from Rune. Rune needs to wake up and play better, to put it bluntly. Magical toes are not the only way you can win this game. And Prolosco has been forced to be very defensive, but we do have the big fight here on Alpha objective right now. Oh, the double! Was that a double? Almost. Managed to pick up that kill there. couple of RaVe players remaining here. They're not on the cap radius, which is not a good situation. Alpha is going to fall over to NaFu, but to all cap. Will NaFu win this round? It is their map choice, so they would be expecting to win it. They feel comfortable. It's their choice. But RaVe are able to bring the comebacks, and they need to bring that comeback out right now. Alpha is all they have left. A couple of players here and there lingering. The revive coming in, but Foyworks is just cleaning up. But he has to be careful. A potential small could take him out. But I think 4v2 situation here on Alpha objective. And RaVe needs to hold it down. Oh, but the small from Quick, taking out Foyworks, stopping the kill streak, and putting this little bird down. Great moment. Great play. Foyworks getting a little bit too greedy there on that objective. And he did pay the price, but it's not over yet. There's quite a few infantry players from NaFu, and they are clearing up the upstairs. And it is up to Small to take it. He does take out 4 Reverks, trying to get the revenge. A second one, unfortunately, the refrag will come in for Kibbs. But Mr. Gino is on the point. The fragger for RaVe Esports. He's going to even pick up his player. I don't even know. Potato Tomato spamming that LAV shells. RaVe are still on the point. They're still alive. Now Rune has got to contest and take this Charlie objective. Will Wonder Bamboo be able to stay alive here? He's all alone here on this flag. There's one player remaining. He's going to be taken out there by... Not sure. The kill feed just jumps sometimes, and I just don't know why. But he got taken out. That's all that matters. And Benji with Kibbs as well. So still not an ideal situation for RaVe. 30 tickets to 44. NaFu in the lead, but just... They could rotate this around. They just need to secure Charlie and Bravo. Charlie and Bravo is all they need. They have the vehicles, and they have the helicopter. They could potentially secure this flag. They need to be careful. They need to get those frags. They need to win these 1v1 situations if they want to win it. And NaFu need to defend their hearts out and be prepared for the aggressive pushes coming in. But Mr. Gino getting the first frag onto the point. Are they going to manage to stay alive here? 10 tickets remaining. Kibbs playing a very good round indeed. Going 27-7, gets taken out by Benidzi. Foyworks as well, getting the kill on the roof here, picking up another one. This is not what RaVe need, losing these bodies when they could be focusing on the objective. Foyworks doing some good damage there to the tickets. 40 tickets to 4, not looking ideal as Jugs is trying to peek and take out these RaVe players remaining on Bravo objective. And Potato Tomato though is like, you know what? The infantry battle will continue on Bravo. We'll let that go out. But I will make it to Charlie and contest it and get the kill. And stop anyone from spawning in. So NaFu playing it smart, putting the pressure onto Charlie objective, making sure they don't have any breathing space here. As Small manages to pick up a frag, but it's not enough. 2 tickets remaining for RaVe. That's 25 tickets for... Ooh, NaFu. Very close, but there's the kill coming in. Only 1 player remaining from RaVe, and that is Benji trying to stop this Charlie objective from being... They want to make a little difference, but unfortunately, that is the end of this round. Round 1, map 2. NaFu claim victory, but just by a thread with 25 tickets. So there we have the round, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the frags coming in from Kibbs. Oh my lord. And 4 Reverks as well, doing a lot of damage. Potato Tomato staying alive, doing the work that the vehicle should do in this game. The frags really coming into play, making the difference in the end there for NaFu to try and take over and take control of this map and try to secure their places in the finals against the Atlantic, the Americas bracket, which will be going down tomorrow night with myself and Brett FX at 9 o'clock Central European Time, 12 p.m. Pacific Time, and 3 p.m. Eastern Time in the States. So be sure to not miss it. 9 o'clock, be here. We'll get some exciting battlefield to decide who's going to be the best in 8v8 in the BCL Atlantic Cup. But it's not over yet. That is absolutely right, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over yet. We do have only 25 tickets to work with. RaVe are not on the back foot to go into this round. All they need to do is play their cards right. Losco has the better helicopter. He'll feel more comfortable on that little bird. But is it enough? Will he be able to carry? Will Rune do his duty as the vehicle player of his caliber? He's making simple mistakes. Even though he does manage to get these beautiful shots, it is not enough. It's the coordination, it's the teamwork which needs to come into play right now. And NaFu so far have been shining on that front. But I will be right back. But don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. But let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We have round 4, map 2, kicking off right now between NaFu and RaVe Esports. They are live, and here we go. We have the breakouts going in. We have 2 boats from NaFu and 1 boat from RaVe. Scopelogun is going to try and get a better position here on Charlie, but Losco is going to be right onto the point here, dropping off his cargo of Pleasant Infantries onto the point. They should be able to secure this really quickly, but a 4v3 situation. Dirty picking up first blood here, getting that kill. He does get taken out there by Benids. Jugs on the point. Bravo objective looking to fall towards the control of NaFu. But it is... Oh, there it is. It's controlled by NaFu right now. And they're going to set up straight away to try and give some assistance for the helicopter. Wonder Bread will give in some repairs to Prolosco there. Potato Tomato pushing up quite aggressively onto Alpha objective. Scorelord Gump trying to give a little bit of assistance there. But I don't think he can do too much, as it is all down to the infantry gameplay right now here on Bravo objective. Mr. Gino is on the point. The flag is blinking and slowly going to the favor of RaVe. But is it going to work? Will they be able to hold the ground? They managed to clear it out. There's a couple of players down below. Mr. Gino is going to be a bit aggressive. Come down, take out a doozy. Can he pick it up? The second kill onto Kibbs, but the flank coming in from the side. He gets taken out by Maestrus. God damn it, Maestrus. Oh my days. Bravo sitting at a standstill here. As we do have a push in from Dirty, setting up a couple of slams here to make things a little bit difficult for Rune. And stay in the cap radius, actually. And even lock onto Losco. Poor Losco will not know where that Igla came from. There's 2 bodies on the objective right now. And Losco's going to try and contest him, picking up 1. No, it is 2 kills. Small. Picking up a lovely couple of frags there on Alpha objective. But Bravo, RaVe need to focus. They need to get back in the game. They need to try and secure this Bravo objective quickly. They're already down 50 tickets. It's not looking good for RaVe. They need to wake up. Where's the RaVe we saw at the finals for the Summer Cup? Where's their organized gameplay? They have a good helicopter pilot. They have a great vehicle, but they are just not pulling through. NaFu holding a clear and cool composure, and a small coming in from Neo, taking out Paduzzi. Prolosco, excuse me. Look at this. NaFu are totally being super aggressive and getting away with it. They're able to get right up into the faces of RaVe and connect the shots which are needed to win these 1v1 situations. Let's see here. 3 players from RaVe on Charlie objective. 3 players from RaVe on Bravo. NaFu up to a defensive position. The Magnum whipped out. A doozy gets taken out by Freezed Jin. And the flag is slowly being contested, but is it enough? Is it enough? The LAV is there lurking. The tree denies the shot from Freeze Jin on that point. And Hainan Resort, good map, good fun map to play this 8v8 action. Well balanced, but it's not looking good for Freeze Jin as 4 NaFu players come in and he gets duked by a doozy. And Charlie will stay in firm control from NaFu. Orlowsko with his helicopter down, doing a 6-man push onto Bravo objective. They really need to secure this objective. They hold Alpha, the helicopter's up, Losko's in a suicide, and even Masteros is pushing up onto Alpha objective here. Look at the pressure NaFu are putting on to Raven all the time. No breathing space. There's no chance. Raven are 1 step behind of NaFu this round, and it's not looking good. And they are trying to get in control of the situation, but it's just, they're being ping-ponged between the objectives. They try to go for Charlie, but it doesn't matter because there is a response straight away from NaFu onto Alpha objective. Let's see here. We do have a couple players here. Jug's picking up the frag onto Bennett. NaFu holding down this objective. Mr. Gino getting the spray. Gonna get the revive in as well, but there's a couple more players down below. Mr. Gino picking up another frag. He is down though. And Neo getting that beautiful parachute small kill onto Bamboo. Hashtag let's go Bamboo. Neo trying to peek there, unfortunately gets taken out as Bravo is in control of Raven, but NaFu have time, they have the tickets, and they can secure this Bravo objective. They have the support of the helicopter nearby to stop any sort of counter rotation coming in from Raven onto Charlie objective. And even get that roof control. Let's have a look at the scoreboard here. 4Verx going 7-2. A doozy. Doing quite well. Just keeping that rotation going. Staying. Not playing his A game though. Getting taken out by Scrublord Gump there. But there's a very high concentration of RaVe players here. Just chilling out. 5 players on Bravo for no reason, as Alpha will easily fall over to NaFu. And this is a big mistake from them. They should not be holding 5 players on a Bravo objective. And by the time they get to Charlie, it's not enough time. It's not enough time. The tickets are bleeding against them. And 4Verx is going to stop any sort of infantry push going from Bravo to Charlie. It's such an open area. Small trying to go for the small again onto 4Verx, but I don't think it's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of pressure, there's a lot of panicking going on from Raven's side. And all they have is this Bravo objective as the tickets whittle away, slowly eating away. But let's see here. It seems to be, I don't know. I'm even confused, not sure where to click because it's just such an awkward silence from the 2 teams. NaFu are unsure of what's going on, if there are any pushes. Scrubler and Gum gets taken out there by Potato Tomato Dough. And a stagnant defensive setup right now. But here it is, a play finally coming in from Raven. With the support of the LAV, they could potentially secure this Alpha objective. What they need to get back into the game, but being 70 tickets down, and it's going to take at least 5 tickets for them to secure this objective, it would be a little bit difficult. And instantly, we do have the rotation coming in from NaFu onto Bravo. And Raven a little bit slow. Look at Wonder Bamboo denying that frag from Neo. But let's see how they managed to do this. Dirty, giving the shouts, having a very good point here to keep Losko in a defensive position, to give information to his teammates, and to know what push is going to be coming from where. But Bravo did get kind of secured there, but this could be an all cap from Raven, but I think it's going to be very difficult, especially with the helicopter and Rune here right next to each other. Small trying to pop off another small from Quick, but he's not going to manage to do that. Mr. Gino not performing as he should. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Mr. Gino doing 9-7, feels bad, man. Rune being fairly defensive as well. Hopefully he will not team kill any of his players this round if there is a crucial moment, but 91 tickets to 158. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, they cannot fall below 20 tickets. if they want to take this into overtime and have another chance on the deciding map, which will be Paracel Storm. But it could be, they could do it. They could do it. They have 2 flags. NaFu are trying to get onto this Bravo objective. A doozy getting the frag there onto Losco. Bravo even has the support of the LAV. The APS doing its work there. Feels bad, man. Rune, can you take out Potato Tomato though with the shots? But it is quick with the small onto Potato Tomato, getting the kill there. There was a little bit of refrag with Rune going down as well. Both vehicles are down, but the helicopters are up. Porlosco will realize that there is a push coming in onto Alpha objective. Maester is trying to get the frag, but it doesn't matter. It's both being cleaned up there on Alpha objective. Dirty trying to go in using the safety of this bridge to stay out of Porlosco's sight. And all you need to do is secure this Alpha objective to get that bleed back in their favor and win this round. The tickets are whittling away at an uncomfortable rate for NaFu right now, as RaVe are holding on and are not going down with a fight. Waking up to the action here, trying to do a little bit better. That's the threat eliminated there on Alpha objective. We have a push here on Charlie. It's Mr. Gino. But this is not the same lineup which we saw in Flood Zone. Johannes was having ISP connection issues. Well, he was having a problem with his ISP. Dropping connection lots of times, so they did have to replace him with Freezed Jin. So Mr. Gino is on this point. Charlie could potentially fall over to a RaVe here. And a couple of players here on the roof. But Bravo is okay. They have Alpha and Charlie. 2 flags. They're whittling away at the tickets from NaFu. 20 tickets remaining. And slowly and steadily, they could secure a victory. But that is some good coffee. Losco taken out. Dirty stopping that rotation coming in for Alpha objective. As Charlie is a hotspot right now. With only Scrubload Gump managing to stay alive. Unfortunately gets taken out there. Potato Tomato as soon as I click on him. The curse of the caster. But RaVe are trying to push on this objective, which apparently seems to be locked down now by NaFu. They are clearing up and picking up the frags needed to push this objective. Corey Burks is up in the helicopter, but there's not much he can do right now except defend and stop any push. Scrublord Gump there getting into his weapon of choice, as I said earlier here on Hainan Resort. Does take him out. A 2 flag hold going in now. Temporarily for NaFu actually, but RaVe are just here on the rooftop. And a couple of infantry trying to do some work here, but that was quick. Getting a team kill there, but eliminating that threat. And Bravo is in control of RaVe, 62 to 63 tickets. Very close round. Now RaVe have the lead, but just will it be enough? Can they hold on to this? They only have 40 tickets grace to work with. Jin, take my tonic. Potato Tomato is on the point. Very aggressive play here from NaFu to have the vehicle right in this location. Picking up the frag there onto Freeze Jin. 2 flags in control. 4. Oh, the Levolution coming in here on the building. It's gonna come down and pancake. Potato Tomato, does he manage to make it out alive? Oh, just that save. No, he gets killed. Potato Tomato's LAV has been left stranded. I'm not sure if it's down. No, it's still up. I think Rune will destroy it, so that could have been a very bad situation for NaFu if they lost that LAV. RaVe having control of 2 LAVs would be detrimental to them. Bravo just lingering here. A lot of players were in this section which did get Levolutionized. I don't know if that's... Can I even say that? I don't know. Levolutionized. Wonder Bamboo trying to get this small onto Corey Burks, but just misses here. And Jug's trying to peek in to get this control. 43 to 35. RaVe need to be careful here. 25 tickets is the cutoff point, and NaFu are burning this flag very slowly, and they can't afford to lose tickets. They can't afford to lose it. It's fine, they can, but whittling away. Potato Tomato picking up a double killer with a P90, going in hot, guns blazing onto Bravo objective. 32 tickets remaining. That's not much at all. 7 tickets to work with, 6 tickets to work with now for RaVe, and the panic is settling in. No counter rotation coming out. Prolosco trying to go here, peekaboo to Foreworks, taking him out there, and a huge bomb coming in from RaVe on this Bravo point. And everything is exchanging here. 29 tickets. I can feel the tension here on the server. Maester is thinking quick, trying to go for Alpha objective. Rune is going to give us assistance on Bravo. Charlie has Gump on the roof, was probably dropped off by Losco. A second spawn coming in. There's a couple of NaFu players coming in as well. There it is. RaVe do not go to the final, and NaFu get a chance in the final to decide who will win. But GG's handed out. Very good game between the two teams. 2 Titans clashed it out, and this time NaFu were the ones that were victorious. Little celebration there, but just very close round. RaVe did hold on and did change and wake up a little bit there in that gameplay, but it was great to see how they managed to do it. Okay guys, I'm going to update the scoreboards and then we'll wrap things up, so don't go anywhere. We're going to go over the scores and talk about what's to come tonight and tomorrow for BCL Atlantic. So don't go anywhere. Put some tunes on and then chat a bit. So you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 2-0 with Natus Fungus picking up that win there on map 2, the map of their choice. They did very well. So yeah,